Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to the final episode of my Survival Achievements Challenge. Essentially, what I'm going for, if you've been following along, is I wanted to get the Pacifist, Vegan, and Iron Man challenge or achievements completed. Um, Vegan is going 20 days without eating any meat, well, essentially going 20 days surviving on only plant based foods, and I'm currently on day 19, so I'm almost there. This has actually been challenging because without eating protein, the highest your health ever goes is 75%, and your energy drops incredibly fast. So it has been quite challenging to actually move around the map because I just run out of energy before I actually get anywhere. Um, let's see. I'm not going to build any mud stuff, so let's just get rid of... Well, I don't need to yet. I really just don't want them to go static. I am already tired. I have no idea what time of day it is. My macro element should be good because I'm pretty close to my 75% health right now. Let's see. What are these? Just 2 armor molds. I do have something cooking right now. Oh. Put you in there. You put one of you in here. I have lots of fuel in there. What is this? Water. That is mushroom soup. Okay, so this is going to be energy. That'll keep me going a little longer. Move these over here. That is just a coconut. Water. 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 Okay, what is that? Mushroom, so that's more energy. I might as well... Oh, so it's like the middle of the day. So yeah, I don't want to fall asleep right now. I mean, I could, and I generally do, just because it's impossible to get this guy even part of the way through the day, let alone... So yeah, Pacifist is going 10 days without killing anything. We did get that achievement on day 10, so we already have that. For Iron Man, you need to build an entire set of armor using metal plates. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 6, 10. So in this mold, we will get pieces 11 and 12. And that will give us enough pieces to actually make our armor. So, while we're waiting on that, how much time do we have? Lots of time. While we're waiting for that, let's get the banana leaves that we're going to need for armor. Are you guys static? Of course you are. So what I think I'm going to do, for a second there, I could have swore I heard a spider, but that would not make sense because we do not have we took the spider sounds out in our mod. You are static too. I just heard some Brazil nuts come flying down the hill, so let's track down where those went. Okay, awesome. Other one. Oh, over here. They both normally come most of the way down the hill, so I'm just not seeing that one yet. Okay, there's one. Two. We're gonna need rope, too. How am I doing on rope? Oh, so we're gonna need rope. See if we have mushrooms up here. Do. That'll keep us going for a bit. You. Okay, I'm gonna put the rest of these in a soup because I think it gives you a little bit more if it's in a soup. And we got the other Brazil nut, so we're good with that. So we just need 2 more banana leaves and rope. Do. So we need 8 rope. And this is the one I started with, right? Nope. Okay, so I need 1 more rope. I'll just grab a couple. Alright. This is a waste of this poor tree, but, you know, we got shit to do, so it is what it is. I don't want to run. He's already that tired enough. Oh, that one's done. Well, let's go ahead and cook this one. That has fallen through the floor. Add. Now, I don't think I'm going to need these, but I mean, we already have the stuff laying around, so yeah. We're just going to max out the amount of energy that we can get from this. Wait, I want to drink water first. Okay, we are full on water. Yeah, so you do get an extra 5 energy if you put it in the soup. Probably because by default you always get at least 5 energy when drinking a soup, so that is good that that stacks. Nice. Okay. And just keep those going a little longer. Alright, let's see what we can come up with here. There's that. There's the rope, and I'm expecting to need nope. And I have one in my bag. Nice. This is the first piece of metal armor I have made yet in the game. So that's kind of cool. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. 4. Where did they go? Oh, there's stuff underneath me. So, I have found that by having this above water the way that I do, that stuff does fall through quite a bit. Is that kind of annoying? Why are you just sitting on the ground? Oh, because I don't need you. Oh, you were the one that I threw and stabbed that guy. Oh, memories. Alright, so that's fine. I did cut down that whole tree up here, so I'll just come back up here and grab some. And to eliminate that happening again, we will just take these all back with us. So glad today is Friday. It has been one of those weeks. Oh, what the shit? Okay. Put you back in my bag. I need to remake my table. Getting tired again. No surprise. We even have 2 extra. Nice. Just put this. It's funny how huge that is in there compared to even the size of it on my arm, but that's fine. So that should actually be our achievement. Lets me... It's another one down. So the only thing that we have left... I wonder if this makes me tired quicker. Since, I mean, this is obviously heavy armor. God damn it. Since they're just bowls, I'm just going to leave that stuff on the ground. Because I don't care anymore. Okay, well, we're about to pass out. So instead of using up another energy, I'm just going to go ahead and go to sleep. And then when I wake up after my nap, I'll do some foraging to get some food. And then pretty much we just need to make it through that day. And then we'll have our vegan achievement. I really wasn't expecting on the whole Iron Man achievement to work out in this particular playthrough, because originally I thought, well, I might as well do metalworking because I'm going to be stuck here for 10 days. Because trying to go for pacifist, you can't really travel around the map because you're going to get attacked constantly, and you can't just run away from most of the things in here. So I started it, but it was just really slow. And then once I got to day 11 and I could actually start killing things and wandering around more, I was able to just leave, and so I wasn't working on it as much. And then I came to the realization that I needed 3 pieces of metal for each arm. It's like, I'm not going to get like 12 of those, and I couldn't even find metal for a while, but yeah, it worked out. Basically 1 trip down to the drug lab and some exploring on the way back, and I got everything that I needed. So yeah, so we just need to get through 1 more day. There's just shit laying everywhere. 1 more day to get to day 20, and we will have our last achievement. Now, I do still want to do the actual challenge. Let me make sure I'm saving this to the right one. Yes. I am going to do the challenges yet. But I don't know if I'm going to jump right into those. I do want to look at the code some more. I do think there were a couple other areas that I think that I can work on in order to get rid of planks and mud bricks becoming static. So I want to go through that again and see if that's something that will actually work. It is so aggravating when certain things go static all the time. And so if I can just make those exempt and keep them around forever, then that would be great. Now, obviously, I don't want to do that for everything because I think that would create a lot of performance issues if literally every stick that... Oh, look, there's people. We don't really have any health, so it would be interesting to go after them. There's only 5 of them, though. Let's see. Actually, I think you are older. And I do have this other one that I need to crack before I forget about. Let's eat you. Okay, I am probably still low on carbs. And this is the spot where there's a spider. Actually, I don't know exactly where the spider is in this area. I just know that he has the potential to cover pretty much most of this. Which normally wouldn't bother me, because I would just, step on it, you put on your bandage, go drink your bone soup, and off you go. But bones aren't plant-based, so I can't actually drink bone soup in this particular challenge, which I almost screwed up in the beginning, because I made a huge bone soup that I was just going to use to get protein, and then it just clicked in my head. It's like, oh, it doesn't say not to eat meat. It says you have to survive on plant-based food. So I'm really glad that I thought of that before I actually drank that, because that would have sucked. Alright, well, I say I'm going to save again, and then I think I'm going to go across the river and visit our friends. Day 20. Drink you. Oh. I saw the 2 parasites thing pop up there, and I thought it was telling me that I just got 2 parasites. It's like, wait a second. You don't get parasites from drinking soup. And I wasn't even dirty. But, alas, it was Just my brain being weird. Now we do have 19 arrows. I've been collecting them. Where were you? Well, that's kind of weird. Birdie. So, me running all the way back to my base, saving, and then coming over here was enough for them to despawn? That's disappointing. Huh. Well, fuck. Alright. But you can see that even though I just woke up a couple hours ago and I drank a bone soup, I'm still back down to like 50% energy already. It's just crazy how quickly you lose your energy when your protein is next to nothing. Now, I could take that protein fruit and turn it into a soup and drink it twice, but that's still only 30. So it's hardly anything in the whole grand scheme of things. Wood resin is great if you're building torches. With that being said, though, I have no idea why you would be building a bunch of torches. I like using torches when I'm doing metalworking because it allows me to just quickly transfer a fire from one thing to another. You don't have to keep wasting tinder. But I've only ever used the torch that you get on the top of this hill, that camp that's up there. I use that torch for everything, and even like right now, I've used it a bunch in this series, and it is, yeah, 86%. So, short of just wanting multiple torches in different spots so you don't have to carry it around with you, I don't see why you would ever need to build one, because they never really go bad. But if you are building torches, having wood resin is the way to go. It'll last way longer, it's brighter. I got leeches, which is like impossible to see with this armor on. Oh, sweet. At this point, I'm just kind of wandering. I was very much so looking forward to killing some natives, and so now I'm just pacing. This is kind of pretty. They should make the sound of the waterfalls louder, because it's not. It's a missed opportunity. But I just noticed the other day that you can actually hear like the water trickling, which, I mean, was always there. I just never actually noticed it. But why are you going so slow? That was weird. Well, pretty much have time to walk back to our base and then go to bed again. Because that is our life as a vegan. Wake up, cook, sleep. Wake up, make some stuff, sleep. See, now I would be hosed if they were spawned down here because I have no energy to try to fight them off. I would pretty much just have to like run and jump into the water and then swim across and just stay away from them. Because at this point we have like just enough energy to basically walk back and go to sleep. And if I run or try to shoot my bow, it's just going to make it go down that much faster and we will pass out. So I'm really curious to look at the code to see just how big of a modifier it is to be this low on protein, like how it, from a numeric standpoint, what effect it has on your energy drain. But it is kind of intense because I'm tired all the time. But I do not want to spend my last day picking worms out of my arm, so let's go to sleep. Crazy. So, waking up again just in time for nightfall. There's another bow. It's a good spot for you. Let's build another fire. Actually, I'm not sure if I have enough sticks. Still don't have enough sticks. Damn it! Now, I'm guessing I won't actually get the achievement until like after midnight when it ticks over to day 21. But I'm not entirely sure, so just take a look at it tomorrow after we wake up and see if it's gone through. Let's see. Some mushrooms I can grab. And these are all, that's not. Ooh. Well, that worked out. No, I don't want you. So at least we'll have a nice fire to relax to on our last day. Okay, so that's about 75%, so we're definitely full. So I will drink a little water just to make sure. Okay, so that didn't move at all. So we're good on water. And give me my protein. It's 15, 30. And just so we don't have to wait, go ahead and boil this so we have some more clean water around. Let's put these in there. I'm not making mud anymore, so I'm not worried about the ash. My, I had mud bricks in my mud mixer and they became static. And while trying to break down the bricks, I actually ended up breaking down the entire mud mixer. And at that point, I just made the decision that I was done doing mud in this. But I mean, that was only like 5 days ago in game, so I had everything I needed anyways. The only thing I was still using mud for at that point was for the mud furnace, but I got around that by just placing a bunch of different campfires around, and I just used that for charcoal and whatnot, so it worked out. Do I have anything that's going to spoil overnight? Depends on when we go to sleep. So I do like the mechanic of using the moon as a light source at night. That way you can actually still navigate around after dark. But it is weird that it rains at dark and there's no clouds. Like, and during the day when it rains, it gets cloudy. You can't tell where the sun's at. Everything gets darker. Shouldn't that still apply at night? Like you basically would not be able to travel if it was raining at night. So maybe they did it so you could still navigate around during the rainy season. Because otherwise you'd be trapped at your camp at night. Which, I mean, I think that's fine. You just have to plan for it. But I don't know. There does need to be a balance in there between making the game as realistic as possible and then not just getting carried away. Um, there's a protein fruit tree down here on this other cliff that seemed to have like staggered spawning than the other one, so maybe this one is ready. We can also check by the river to see if there are any natives. There are some energy mushrooms that I saw. Delicious. Okay, that one has the flower on it, so a few days out from that, so we're not going to end up needing that because we will have accomplished our mission by then. So there is a group that can spawn right over there. I think I would have heard them singing by now if they were there. it's just I saw the water moving and I kind of panicked for a second, but this one doesn't. Oh. I found them. Oh. Nice. So I never heard them sing before I saw them coming at me. Which is interesting because that's like the only defense mechanism you have other than running like a spastic like I just did. But I have no chance of trying to kill all of them if I'm like in the bush with them, essentially. So running as far away as I could and then turning around and face planting them was my best chance. And they can come onto this. Like originally, I built something similar to this at the airfield. And I was thinking, like when I was watching Animal's Path, like they would either go through it or just avoid it. So originally I assumed that natives were the same, but they're not. They can actually come onto this. They could have come like all the way back here at me. So it's not like an exploit or even a safe spot, but it is a good place to be on level ground and where you can turn around and just go at them. Okay, don't need a new bow. Don't really need a new knife, but... Oh, right in the dick. Aw, man. Just washing off the dead human stuff. Since I've never, well, I really don't want to die, but it would have been interesting to, like, just get down to one of them and then essentially try to have like a fist fight with them to see how much damage this metal armor can take before it actually breaks. That would actually going to be a fun little experiment to try. Kill some piranhas, because fuck piranhas. I'm not going to eat them, just going to kill them. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, oh. Oh. Aw. Are you okay? I just put a whole fish on there. No. He's just chilling. Don't poke down my ceiling. I will be pissed. Come here. Oh my god. Oh no. You jerk. See, where do I got leeches? This egg? No. This egg? No. So, since Les Paul made the changes to the leeches, it's easier to try to get them off through your armor. I mean, you still have to figure out what arm or leg it's on, but... Ah. Lucky bastard. Oh my god, what was that? Like, my goal is to drain this river of piranha so I can turn this into a jacuzzi. Yeah, that's it. Don't swim so fast. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. I mean, I don't mean to brag, but I've either gotten really good at it, or it needs to be harder. I mean, I'm just doing my part. Oh, don't see that achievement yet, so keep going. Oh, it is time to go to sleep, though. Okay. Just leave my piranha out there to keep warm. Hey, full energy. Ooh. Not quite sure how that arrow got there, but it's okay. Oh, I have food that went... Yeah, stupid. Got so distracted by fishing. Yeah. That wasn't very good. Alright. So, I'm really low on... Well, I'm low on a lot of stuff. Okay, so I need carbs and water. Oh, it's like there's no way that I was only 3 down. Just keep going till it stops going up. Alright, that didn't go up as much, so that should have been the last one. I don't have any food stuff up, like soups or anything, do I? No. Hi, fishes. They look pissed. Probably best to leave them alone. Alright. And so I need carbs. Let's go check out our protein fruit plants again. Just something to do. I'm not really up for like traveling all the way across the map at this point because I know that this is the last day. I'm perfectly fine with natives that want to come visit me, though. You know, killing things that are convenient to me it's always rewarding. I mean, I'm never going to turn down a fight. I've turned down walks lots of times, so making me walk somewhere to fight is completely different. I need bananas or something of the like. Okay, we have a flower there. No carbs, though. I didn't get carbs. Wow. Jesus. It's a little excessive, you'd think. Alright. Don't really need more bowls. I already have quite the collection going. No banana knives. Oh. Well. Was a little unfulfilling, but this is the tree that I got the green fruit from. Yeah, because it's double stacked. Alright, well, I'll just eat the bananas that we got. Wait. Oh. We have a little bit of... Okay, so I'm probably pretty close. So now that those are dead, we can wander back over here. Mop. Protein fruit. See, they were just trying to keep me away from this. Jerks. Okay. See, anything else here that I want to grab? No? Alright. I think that's good. Carb plant and protein plant. And this one over here did have a flower on it. I don't know exactly for sure what the time frame is for them to spawn. It's definitely not the next day after the flower. So we've proven that part. But let's see, I don't have a fire anymore, do I? No. Let's see, do I have an achievement? Not yet. We're on day 21. Swing. Let's see. How close am I to having enough stuff for a fire? I need 2 sticks. Should have built a weapon rack. There's more bananas. Gimme. Sticks. Looking for some sticks. Cha-cha. I prefer Brazil nuts, but I will take those if I have to. Alright, there's 1. 2, so that's enough for our fire. Alright. Ooh. Bonus. Yeah, I know. There's not many normal-sized sticks laying around. Probably because I cut down all the trees, so they no longer had their spawn points. I do wish that they would implement the regrowth in VR. In my save at the where I built a mud base at the airfield, I've just completely decimated the. Is that? Yeah. I've completely decimated all of the trees within what feels like a mile of the airport. And so once you take down the big trees, you stop getting the random branches or like sticks and stuff that would normally fall under them. So you still get the stuff that falls because of the bigger trees that you get the rope from, but it drastically drops the spawn rate of the other stuff. So you find yourself keep having to walk further and further away from your base just to get stuff, because as you deplete one thing, it actually has repercussions on others, and it's like, Jesus. Like, I just want sticks. Perfect. I do think on day 1, well, I know I drank an orange juice. So it is possible that I have to actually go to like day 21 to get past the point that I drank the orange juice at the drug lab. Not even thinking about it. It's just no matter what challenge I'm doing, I've always just said, well, if I run across orange juice, I'm going to drink it because I love orange juice. But then immediately after that, I was like, oh, wait, that's probably not what they're considering as plant-based. So that's fine. All right, well, now that we're full on energy again. Let's... Gimme. Let's wander around and see if we can find anybody. Maybe... Anybody over there? No. Okay. Did we already check these plants today? When you have to sleep every 4 hours, it makes it harder to remember what if you're still in the same day or if it's the next day or... I really wish I knew where that spider was. Nothing. Okay. Just gonna go back the way I came. Just make the assumption that that will work. Oh. We could actually have, like, full health, maybe. Well, no, this will only get us 60 protein. But still, I'll take it. I put stuff in both of you, right? Mushroom, mushroom. Alright. So I will just hold on to that for now, then. Alright. Let's see if we can get into any shenanigans. Let's save first, and then shenanigans. I'm not saying I don't have confidence in my spearing abilities, but probably just for the best. Just in case if I do fail miserably, we don't have to relive that last day. We can just jump straight to it. Hunting as it's about to get dark, highly recommended. Makes it harder to see, makes it less entertaining to watch on stream. All of the good things that a seasoned veteran would do as a streamer. Yes. Almost full energy. Look at us. Let's see. There are people over here. People. People? No. There's a snake over there, though. Snakes are assholes. Huh. Well, shit. Who are we supposed to kill? What was that? No idea what that sound was. It was like a click. I will say, in real life, if I ever found myself in a jungle, I would never eat any of the things that I eat in this game. Like, other than bananas. Can you kill a turtle with a spear? No. Just gonna leave you to... I was thinking about taking a shell, but I don't need it. So, no sense in killing him. You, however... Just so you know, never eat this. Now, I haven't put it in a soup yet, so I don't know if like poison dart frog meat soup has the same effect, but I dried it and then ate it in one of my other challenge series. Oh my god. You get 20 food poisoning from it, and you lose 100% of your sanity. Uh, which is a lot. Yeah, that really threw me off when that happened. So I don't know if you put it in a soup, if that would actually have the, like, if it would take some of the impacts of that away. Right in the butt. So sorry. Yeah, I don't really need any of this stuff, but I don't want my mushrooms to go bad. And you are empty. Guess I can put you over here too. Just hope you don't fall through. Now, as long as we stay close, it won't. If we were to, like, wander to the other side of the river or get, like, more than probably 40 feet away, then you run the chance of this stuff falling through. Let's see, I'm gonna lose you in a bit, so I will eat you. I love the sound of rain hitting the leaves. When I have trouble sleeping sometimes, I have an iPad right beside my bed. I'll just play thunderstorm sounds, like rain and then thunder in the background. I think that is the most, like, soothing sound in the world. Maybe, but maybe not in the world, but I do really like it, and it does tend to help me sleep sometimes. Yeah. Nope, no achievement yet. Let's see, where's the moon? I do still have a protein thing to cook, so I'm going to put the fire out so I don't have to go get more branches and shit. Not entirely sure what else to do. I was expecting to have the achievement by now. If I knew that it was going to be a couple more days, then we could have gone on an adventure somewhere. I really don't know where to put this stuff. I really don't want to wander away and have it, like, all fall through and turn into dirty water, because that would be super annoying. Let's see. No natives. It is almost midnight, even though we pretty much have full energy. Let's go ahead and sleep, just to progress it a little further. Maybe we will wake up to an amazing achievement in the morning. The tricky thing is, what do I do if it's like another day or two and I still don't have the achievement? At what point do you start to panic that you messed up somewhere along the line? Okay, carps are full. You have any water in you yet? Yes. Okay. Now you don't. Water's full. my... So sorry about that, by the way. Don't really need any of that. Let's see, did I drink out of either of these yet? 25. I did. Let's drink this one so we at least have an empty pot. And then we can use this to do the protein fruit in a bit. No achievement yet. So we're on day 22. I mean, it is 20 days, right? It's not something crazy like 24 or anything, is it? All right, 25 days. So that changes it a little bit. So we have 3 more days to go. So I say we go adventuring. How are we doing on weight? Good. Huh. So let's go to the abandoned village, because I don't think that I've actually been there yet on this save. Let's see what sort of mischief we can get ourselves in. Oh, yeah, now they're there. Okay, starting with 19 arrows. Okay, pick this guy off, and then I'll have a little bit of a head start before the rest of them catch up to me. Oh, it's horrible. Oh god! Scared the shit out of me. It's all about strafing. Oh. 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 It deflected off my bow. Oh man. You're like a little pincushion, aren't you? You scared the shit out of me. I had 4 arrows in just that one guy. Okay, you're doing something weird to your spear right now. Just thought I'd point that out to you. Should be a bunch of arrows behind me. 2 archers were kind of going balls deep there for a second. All right. Nice. what is that? That... Not sure what that is. How many arrows? Exactly 19. Even though I collected a bunch. Alright. Well, I think that went pretty well. And there can be a kitty up here. Oh. See, where am I? Are you okay? You'll be fine. It's fine. Just walk it off. All right. So now we're just to the point where we always are of trying to figure out how to get to the camp. I will take you. And you. And you. All the goodies. I would like all of them. Okay. Where are my other Brazil nuts? Alright, that's good. Okay. Here's the path. Yup. So, if I just go up that way, I will run into the river, which I then go right, and then I will come across the log. I mean, it certainly isn't the most direct way, but at least it kind of gives me the opportunity to get there without too much zigzagging. And there's still no guarantee that I actually get there in the first attempt. But at this point, I am just trying not to embarrass myself. I am going to take you. Yeah, so now we just follow this ledge. And down here, there will be the log that goes across.
I need to rest.
I need some rest. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, so it works. I don't know where the snake is. Oh, he's over there. Conveniently by the bananas. So, as long as we don't have natives up here, the only other obstacle we would have would be the jaguar actually by the abandoned village. Oop, protein fruit. If we do have natives, I'm not going to know it until I actually get around this corner. And by then, I'm pretty sure we're going to have aggro from them. And good. Because we barely have enough energy to even, well, basically, I would just have to make a mad dash for that log and hope that we get to the log before they catch up to us. Because from the log, I'm pretty sure they can't cross the logs. What I'm less sure, though, is whether or not I could even get to it before they just slaughtered me. Because I wouldn't be able to run, really, at all. And just to make sure I can even make it to the camp, I'm going to eat a couple of these. I haven't been here at all, so there's nothing built. So we can't even build... well, we might be able to do a fire under one of the huts. But we can't save here because there's nothing built. There can be natives in the camp itself. And then they can also be on the other side of the camp. There's a spider that lives over here. I think for this particular playthrough, we will call him Roger. Wow, a shitload of bananas on that one tree. And I don't need any carbs. Okay. Watch out for Roger. Okay, no natives in the camp. Now we just need to check for the jaguar. So far, so good. Okay, we're probably good. All right, so I am going to go ahead and take a nap. And just hope that when we wake up, there is not a jaguar standing right next to us. I'm not even sure if that's possible. Like, I know that time still progresses while you're sleeping. And I'm also pretty sure, I'm only saying this because I've never seen it happen, but I'm pretty sure you can't get attacked while you're asleep. You can die when you're asleep. So if you're poisoned or have a fever or something and your health gets to 0 while you're asleep, then you will die. But I've never seen an instance yet of like being attacked by natives or a cat while you're sleeping. So let's build a frame here. I mean, we need something to do anyways, right? So I don't have any rope. Let's see. Let's at least get you out so you can be useful. Ah. 16 hours. Okay. Give me. Alright. So we just need to keep an eye out for the cat, because he can come from either direction. Oh. Game just started getting a little laggy, like its performance is about to throw up on itself. Alright. You and you. I don't want any planks. It's just a waste. Come here. So it is nice to, since I bowl on Wednesdays and Thursdays, unless if I decide that I'm going to do a drunken stream after I get home, I normally don't stream on those 2 days. So it has been 3 days since I've streamed. So it is really good to be back. But at the same time, really one of the things that I just keep thinking about is my partner in crime, so to speak, when it comes to this mod, Les Paul 23, lives on the Gulf Coast of Florida and basically was at ground zero where Hurricane Ian came ashore. So he is okay. I talked to him yesterday on Discord. He is okay. He was about to be evacuated at one point, and then they basically said, just hunker down and stay where you are. But the communication infrastructure down there is shit right now, so it's hard for him to get connected to actually talk to anyone. He doesn't have power yet, and he doesn't have water. So if you are the kind of person that like prays or does whatever it is that you do, keep him in your thoughts and the other people down in Florida that are really struggling to try to get through this. I'm sure that they will gladly accept anything that we are able to provide them at this point. All right. Oh. See, not notice that I'm here yet? There. Come here, kitty. Looked more like it bounced off his foot and then went in his head. Let's see, here is one. I only have one thing of rope. Oh. Still only have one thing of rope. Alright. That'll do. How many do I have? 4 and 5. How did I screw that up so bad? Are they... Huh. Well, there's one. Where are all the other ones? Normally get like 13 out of those. Let's see, where is the moon? Oh, setting. Alright, let's go to bed. And finish this in the daylight. It'll be easier for you guys to see. Alright, drink some water. I'm glad I didn't step on anything, because I didn't bring any of my Bidens with me. I didn't bring anything at all with me. We just kind of took off, didn't we? Alright, now we need 6. God. Otherwise, every time I look over there, I'm going to see him, and it's going to scare the shit out of me. So, at least there, he blends in more. Alright, don't want to cut you down. I will cut him down. Oh, we have friends. Alright, going to be difficult. I will just leave you there. Okay, so we are for sure going back and saving first. I'm a little hesitant in going after them just because I can tell that my performance is getting sluggish. Like even when I turn my head, it's taking much longer for the screen to load in, so I'm seeing like black edges when I turn my head really quick. That's normally my first sign that my performance is getting funky. Let's see, how many more? 2. Ta-da! All right. Let's see if they're still there. I think I see them. Yes, I do see them. Really isn't a good... Let's see. I know I can't hit them with my spear from here. I could potentially come down the hill at them. I mean, is that better though? Yeah. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus, that was embarrassing. I really don't like how sluggish this is, but... Oh, what are the odds of hitting that tree? Oh, why'd you move? Let's see. He's cocking his bow. Boom. Boom. Oh! Oh my god, I'm wasting so many arrows. Oh,
Damn it!
where'd the other ones go? I know they're just gonna like show up at some point and like they're running around. I caught a few of the arrows with myself. That should count, right? I should just be able to like pluck them out of my arm. So why are you there? Let's see, where were they at? Cause I hit that tree. Oh, okay, that's the one I shot. All right. Oh, there's the stingray. I don't remember where all I was standing when they were shooting at me. We ended up down here. Yeah, I don't see any more. It does kind of make me nervous that there's a group of natives, at least 3 of them, that are probably trying to make their way over. What is that? Is that just a log? Yeah, just a log. Say that seemed like I was getting way closer than I would have expected. Right? Poop. Really wish I knew where they were. Because I don't think that they Well, I don't know. Maybe once they get so far away, they deactivate. I mean, I've kind of seen that before. When I was at the fishing pier, I had natives across the river, and I ran back to that cave that normally has flint in it. And then when I went back to the pier, the natives on the other side of the river were gone. So they do despawn if you get so far away, but I don't know if that works the same way if they run further away. That I don't know. Let's see. Let's make a fire. Well, do I want to stay here? Is there any reason to stay here? Let's save. 22. So we're on day 23. I'm full on sticks and shit, right? Yeah. So they really, we do have the grappling hook, so we could go to the drug lab really quick. It's not really anything there either, but oh, let's get these before they go bad. All right. That is unfortunate. There's lots of bananas by the drug lab, so we'll just pick up stuff on the way. Coconut. Okay, there's the snake. Protein fruit. Kind of glance around, see if we can see the cat before it sees us. Poop. Maggots in a bone. So it's definitely easier if you're doing vegan. It does get easier once the pacifist achievement is done, because you're pretty landlocked when you're trying to do that pacifist award or achievement. Because, I mean, it's impossible to move around the map and not kill things. Like, you can't just walking from here to the abandoned village or here to the pier. You're going through several cat spawn spots and native spawn spots that if you lose if you don't have the ability to defend yourself, there's no way of avoiding it. You can't, I mean, you can try to outrun natives, but you can't outrun a cat, and you can't scare off a cat, so... was that singing that I just heard? I can't tell. I'm not sure. Let's see, how long do I have? 14 hours. All right. Yep, let's go to bed. There's a carb plant down there. All right. I do think that this is the first series I've done where I have not built a bed. I think. I might not have in the last one, actually, now that I think about it. I think in that one, I was just moving around so much that... I should turn this coconut into a Biden since I didn't bring any of mine. It's just kind of funny. I have so many Bidens at my other base because I was doing the metalworking and the mud stuff, and it took me forever to get up to the Jeep, so I wanted to make sure I had more than enough water with me. And then I just don't take anything. I didn't even bring my metal Biden with me. Ah, of course you would get a parasite. Let's see. All right. Let's venture back down to the water. Oh. Rinse off. And then get some carbs. It's another coconut. See. All right. Let's head towards the back, because that's where the banana trees are. I'm going to go this way first, though, so I can kill the snake that's in there. Otherwise, I have a tendency of forgetting about it. There you are. Alright, so with banana trees, as I've said before, it's not a for sure 100% thing, but there is an increased chance that there's a spider in the general area of banana trees, especially if you have multiple banana trees, like the ones just outside the abandoned camp, the ones by the main village in map 3. But I do not know all the spider spawn locations, so I can never remember. So I just use the banana tree thing as like a warning to myself, like, oh, there's banana trees there, pay attention, there could be a spider. It's a carb plant. Oh, settle down. All right, double check where I'm at. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and eat you now. And no, I don't need to eat you. Okay, I think we're good. We're on day 24. What is it after? It is after midnight. Somehow I got leeches from walking through that. Oh, I know they're on this leg, but I can't actually see them. There. Yeah. Slowly getting to daylight. How is this axe doing? Oh, crap. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so this is at 4%. I wonder how quickly this actually goes down. It's supposed to be like 0.01, and I believe that is per second. So that would take 100 seconds for it to go down 1%. I seriously just got dirty by standing here staring at that axe. How does that make sense? That is, I did change that in the code at one point to remove basically getting dirty just by completely standing still. But that was the one where I also noticed that I wasn't getting the spawns like I thought I should for the natives, so I reverted everything back to where it was, and so I'm not actually playing on the code that had that change in there. That was the same one that tried to fix the mud bricks and the planks. Okay. Let's scope out here and see if we can find the cat. Or natives. Don't see anything. Well, let's head back. Just gonna leave that Biden and stuff here. That is a tapir. How is this not water? Let's see. Nope, don't need you. Sorry, bird's nest. Ooh. Come on. Part of this has to be water, right? Oh.
I need to rest.
No, you don't. Oh. I need you to make it a little bit further, Jake. Because we're going at least part of the way home. Oh. That was another one. Like, hit the ground and then bounced up into his head. Come on. Just want my arrow back. Let's see. Blue mushrooms by chance? No. Alright. There's the asshole snake. I don't think I hit him either. Yeah, so we're definitely not going to make it back to the pier today. Well, I mean, before we had the nap, but can definitely make it back to the fishing dock. Make sure that this guy is still dead. I think he is. He should
I
be.
need to rest.
Oh. Oh. Jesus. I really hope that he is not there. Alright. Almost there. There's really no reason in this particular playthrough why you should go all the way down to like 0 for your stamina. But, I mean, it's just like in real life where there's really never a good reason why you should run your car all the way down to E. Maybe some of it's just like that excitement. It's like, well, I'm probably going to make it, but you never know. But, I mean, it's fine if... I mean, it's not that hard to gauge how far you need to go and then get used to the drop of energy to figure out if you have enough energy left to actually do what it is that you want to do. Now, I have had to adjust that in this playthrough because you do lose energy at a much faster rate than you do in a normal one when you're actually eating protein. So let's rinse off before I forget about it and then give myself stomach herpes. My friends are still here. Luckily, they're never friends. Their other friends never came back. I should walk down the river and see if maybe they're back in the original spot. Double check my food real quick too, make sure I don't have anything expiring really soon. Okay, because I do need to eat since waking up. Okay. Coconut. Just rolled in the river. It's actually the one I wanted, but that's fine. Okay, I don't hear them. So they evidently did not go back, so no idea where they went. Should I not pick you up? Oh. Well, it's not super convenient. There. Let's see. Is this morning or is it dusk or dawn? Who knows? I'm guessing it is dusk because it does appear to be getting darker. So let's go ahead and sleep again to get it light out. It will also help make these last couple days go a little bit quicker here. All right. Quick check of our food. Okay, so we're full on carbs. Did it rain? It did not rain. The cat could be back. It's always hard to gauge his spawns, because sometimes it'll be like 4 days, and then other times it seems like he comes back the very next day. But luckily, as of right now, he still actually makes sound, so you can hear him coming. Okay, that's probably, I don't really need the third one. Damn it. I guess I would rather have it and not need it than have to go foraging. Okay. I have lots of bananas, right? Well. Roger. I don't know where you are, but just stay there. Okay. just do a little night stroll. So the big thing on this trip is going to be the chance of natives up here. And then the chance... How did I get parasites? Just like creeping through here. Alright, did not see any natives. I'm sure I mentioned this before, but I did figure out the other day that natives will not go in and out of this doorway. So if you have natives on one side, you can kind of use it as a barrier to run away from them. It does seem weird to me that they wouldn't have pathing through there. I mean, that door is much more so there for them than it is for me. I mean, it's their door. Let's try this way. Les Paul was showing me the other day how basically how there are like two different ways to get to the pier from the abandoned village, and that really the only difference is like the cat spawn spots. Like one way can be trickier than the other way if you know that the cat's still around. Don't remember which way was which, but I do remember this as far as like seeing how often he runs by this field, because every time it's like, oh, that's just like the field in the by the drug lab. But that is the extent of my recollection of any of this. I do wish it was brighter. I have no idea if there are snakes or spiders in here. Oh my god. I do hear a purring though. No idea where it came from though. I don't like it. Kitty, kitty. What's that? Is that a pig? I think that's just a pig. I wonder if he is stuck. I mean, it does sound like he's up there, but the sound in this game can always be a little weird. But the fact that he hasn't eaten my face off makes me think that he's stuck in a rock. Because I have seen that quite a bit lately. Alright, you're gonna eat these because they're delicious, but I swear to God, if you get a parasite from it, we're gonna have some words. Alright, you're lucky. So I say we just keep going under the assumption that he's probably stuck. Oh, here's the trail. I like the trail. It's one of the few things in this game that I can generally consistently run into. It's so pretty. I really need to build a base down there sometime. I mean, I do have a fucking parasite. Where did that come from? Hello, corpse. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure what direction to go, but it makes sense that the river would be down here. Yeah. Snake. Oh, all right. Well, I went way out of the way of where I needed to go, but I did run across a place that I'm very familiar with. So this is around the bend from the pier. So like up here is where the Cayman is at. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off. I wonder if wearing metal armor drains your stamina more than like if you weren't wearing armor at all. I don't know. I could actually aggro him and then just walk away and see how far he'll actually follow me. Could be interesting. Let's check our protein plants. I have 3 on me right now. That would get us up to 90 protein. All right, that's fine. How much of my stuff fell in the water? Almost all of it. Just one. All right. It does kind of suck that when you have any type of bowl or Biden, if you have something in it and it falls in the water, it instantly becomes dirty. I understand why that is. It's just a lot of times, like if you have a bowl that has some dirty water in it, but not all, and it starts to rain, or if you try to put it in a mud water filter, it'll actually tell you that there's a conflict with the fluid that's in it. Let's see. What is that? Why is it dirty? Oh, no matter. Okay. Am I full on water? Yes. Okay. So let's just go nuts with our soups. Mmm. This is I think the healthiest my poor little vegan has been this whole playthrough. All right. I'm actually gonna leave it at that because I'm just wasting energy and whatnot at this point. This is day 25 though. Nope, no achievement yet. All right, so let's save. Put the fire out. And then kind of want to go look for trouble again. I'll take you with me just in case I step on something. No idea how long I've been streaming, but that's weird. Some of them despawn, but this the guy that I accidentally harvested didn't. Oh, yeah. No. He'll be fine. It's just best not to draw attention to it. Let's see, is this protein fruit ready? I mean, I really don't need any more at this point, but it is ready. So it must be like 2 days after you see the flower, you get the actual fruit. It's either 2 or 3 days, but I'm pretty sure that this is the second day after the last time we looked at it. No peeps. Is there anyone across the river? I don't think I actually looked at that. Huh. It's a really cool processing effect that they did to have this water moving much faster and then just kind of like blend into that. Huh. It's so cool to see how much attention was put on some details. And then at the same time, because of that, how frustrating it can be that other things are just blatantly overlooked. It's, it's so frustrating. Why is that frog so loud? Okay. It's a lot of bananas. Probably don't need that many. Okay, so like in 2 days that would have a fruit. I think this is a cat spawn spot. Or a CSS. No, that sounds dumb. No, cat spawn spot sounds way better. Turtle. Oh, you're a biggin. I do think that if you don't kill certain spawns, that they'll just keep getting bigger and bigger. At least it certainly seems that way, because there are some absolutely massive versions of animals in this game. It kind of looks like a cave. No. Ah, fishy fish. Oh, I wonder what does that wonky spin thing. Can I reach you from here? Oh. Aw, are you okay? It's kind of weird that you're flat. Like, surely there could have been just a tiny amount of texture added to you, but it's alright. Poor little guy. Come here. Alright, so I am curious. How deep of water could you... Not sure about all that, but... So, is that red because it's too far away from me, or because you can't build in that deep of water? Probably... Oh my god. Now my crotch is wet. I'm not in the dry season, am I? Because it hasn't rained for... I think that's why I'm noticing that I'm getting dirty. That would be really... I mean, not super early, but definitely on the earlier side to get into the dry season prior to getting to day 25. That's fine. See, like, that would be, if you could build one like there, that would be pretty awesome. Because that would be just like right above. But, I mean, that's still pretty good. I do need to write that down as another thing that I want to look at, is find a way to extend what that log height could be. Because that would actually open it up to being able to build things in cooler spots across water. Like, you could actually build bridges. How cool would that be? I was curious if the piranha came down this far, but it doesn't look like they do. Huh, so this is another spot that you can just walk across. Good to know. See, like, look at that guy. I haven't killed him the entire time I've been here, and he's plump little thing. Oh, he's got to poop. We should probably leave him alone. Alright, any natives on the other side? No. Alright. This can always be a rather thrilling ascent, because you can't really see if there's anything up and over the hill. So the one time I came up here and ran into a spawn, just scared the shit out of me, because they obviously aggroed on me way before I even saw or heard them. It's a carb plant. Oh, I'm gonna lose all my bananas? Oh, it's one day. Right. I do want to come back